Welcome to Trivia Night, voted most painful quiz show 7 straight years. But it's also so fun. Let's all take a moment and try to remember it's fun. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry. Interrupting the guy with all the sharp objects. Very smart move. Okay now, first question. Yellowtail wine is a product of what country? And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Which leaves only you. Let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger-cutting game. It's easy and fun. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. Super simple. Make with the cutting already. Ah! Looks like my puppies are eating well tonight. And here's where everybody's at, because, you know, we don't rank people enough in society. Alright, next question. One day I'll find a nice girl who wants to get married. What's the name of the axe-wielding ghost bride that haunts the attic of Disney's Haunted Mansion? Who said this one? The rest of you, you're in for a treat. Welcome back to the killing floor. I want to see you spell. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. It'll be good to get your fingerprints on some of these letters too. But the person with the shortest word will be punished. Start poking those letters with your fingers. By the way, the letters don't have to be touching. And don't forget to press submit when you're done. Let's see what you could come up with. This will hurt. Let's see how the scores look now. Let's try this again. What type of animal is an ibex? And the correct answer is... this. The rest of you, I have a surprise for you. Do your stretches, mathletes. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you do the worst, you die. Let's kick some math. Stop counting with your fingers. It's sad. Make the most of your limited math time. This is going to hurt me more than it hurts you. I hope you haunt an elementary school so maybe you can learn something. We're down to one player already? I haven't seen a derailment that bad since the time I set up my nephew's train set. Okay, here's the plan. If you can survive the next 2 questions, I'll power up the final round and open the escape door. Here's another one. Hey, things could be worse. You could be tied up in Jay Leno's house. How many years was David Letterman the host of Late Night and then Late Show? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun. Let's do a little memory test. Memorize the pattern. And done. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? If you make a single mistake, you die. But don't dwell on it. This was the pattern, you silly gooses. How close did you get? Mistakes are unacceptable.
Terrible tragedy. I'd stay away from that old abandoned farmer's market if...
Hello again, my pretties. First question. In 2013, Rudy Kurniawan became the first man in America convicted of counterfeiting what? And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. Good news, it's fighting time. You can attack someone else. You can defend yourself. Or you could grab some money. And if no one gets hurt, I'll still punish someone. So make sure someone gets hurt. The important thing is that you do your best. Oh, and kill someone. Yeah, that is probably the most important thing. Hurt each other. This is art. Those cuts don't look serious. Serious enough. Your friends sure don't like you very much. And now, the scoreboard. Wait, that's supposed to be a scare board. Dang it. I messed up the joke. Just forget it. It's a scoreboard, okay? It's a scoreboard. How about this? How many bowling pins are knocked down in a perfect game? Who said this one? One of you is still alive. Prepare for your punishment. Well, howdy there. Welcome back to the killing floor. Let's play a dice game. I'll go first. 16. Now I need a little help from a safe player. How about you? In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? The choice is yours. You must have a personal vendetta or something. Roll higher than me or you die. You really need to work on your rolling game. Ta-ta! Whittled down to 1 already? Crap. This was faster than I expected. Okay, don't freak out. You can do this. You just have to stall a bit. Alright then. If you can survive 2 more questions, everyone goes to the final round. Alright, next question. How pure is sterling silver? And the correct answer is... this one? Only a ghost got it wrong. Lame. Let's try another one. In Romeo and Juliet, what kills Juliet besides a broken heart? Who said this? Very good. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. 12 Apostles of Jesus. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. To life. It's the only way. Beware of the darkness. Ben and Jerry's flavors. Here's another one. Nations north of the equator. I don't like that at all. Subatomic particles. A ghost is right on your tail. Watch out. Venomous snakes. Your friend! Better get away fast. Countries containing the Alps. Another life swap. Countries with capitals that start with B. Decisions. Erectile dysfunction drive.
Welcome to Fakin' It. I'm Cookie, and I'm going to ask... Welcome to Fakin' It. I'm Cookie, and I'm here to guide you through some awkward social interactions. Couple quick words before we jump into the game. And yes, you can skip it if you need less of my voice in your life. During each round of play, each of you is going to be sent a task to your device. Like, raise your hand if you've ever farted. But one of you will get nothing. And that person is the faker. Everyone wants to figure out who the faker is, and the faker just wants to blend in. When you hear the go sound, you either raise your hand or not, depending on whether you've ever farted before, which you have. And the faker just has to fake it. After that, everyone votes on their device who they think the faker is. If everyone picks the correct person, the faker is caught. But here's the most important part. Fakers, if you're caught in a lie, if you raise your hand when you really should have kept it down, lie, cheat, deny, come up with whatever story you have to throw other players off the scent. Be the faker. Some of the tasks will involve raising your hand, or pointing, or maybe making a weird face. But there will always be a faker, and you'll have 3 chances to catch him. Oh, one more quick suggestion before we get going. It's important to be able to see each other, so if possible, consider sitting in a semicircle or like small lines facing each other. Whatever works best while still feeling comfortable. Let's start with Hands of Truth. It's an easy one, just like we saw a minute ago. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. This was the task. Raise your hand if you like Taylor Swift's music even a little bit. Alright, vote for who you think the faker is. The faker can only be caught if the vote is unanimous, so do your best to come to a group consensus. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending your second Hands of Truth task to your devices now. And the task was, raise your hand if someone has blocked you on Twitter. Vote for the faker now. And everyone voted for. You all got together and chose the wrong person. Last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your third Hands of Truth task now. And the task, raise your hand if you know who Andy Cohen is. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. You know how you should all rally together in the final moments to work together and find the faker? You didn't do that. Okay, time to pick the next category. Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be subjected to. Well, we can't wait forever, so I'll just pick something. It's going to be face value. Everyone's going to get a task that involves making some kind of facial expression. Maybe a weird one. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, make a face you'd have while getting a massage. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. Everyone suspects. Ah, yes, you caught the faker. And what will our next task category be? Use your device to pick which type of tasks you'll all do together. You got a point. Everyone's going to get a task that involves pointing at another player in the game. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. The task was, point at the person who will probably outlive you all. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. All the votes went to... Collectively, you all made the wrong choice. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending out your second You Got a Point task to your devices now. And the task was, point at the person who would make the best politician. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. And the votes were for... You found the faker. All right, what category do we want to do next? Use your device to choose which type of... You got a point. Everyone's going to get a task that involves pointing at another player in the game. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task, point at the person whose thoughts you would most like to hear. All right, vote for who you think the faker is. That faker is still on the loose. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending out your second You Got a Point task to your devices now. And the task was, point at the person you suspect is hardest to make angry. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. Everybody voted for... That is indeed the faker. Okay, it's time for the last round. Text you up. I've sent 3 questions to each of your devices. Type in your answers for all 3 and then hit send. Now the faker has 3 questions to answer too. They just have slightly different questions than everyone else. So good luck, faker. Let's see everyone's answers to the first text task. The last book you read. Vote for the faker now. You couldn't quite figure out who the faker was. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Let's see your next set of answers. A fruit. Alright, vote for who you think the faker is. You didn't find the faker, and you didn't really learn anything definitive. One last chance to catch the faker. Here are your third and final set of text answers. Your dream car. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. And the prime suspect was... The faker has been found. Finally.
Welcome to TKO. I am the Tournament Master, or perhaps I'm one of his many lifelike robot duplicates? Even I'm not sure. I brought you all here to T-Shirt Island because one of you is a murderer. Just kidding, it's to make T-shirts. Your journey to victory begins here, at the training grounds. You will use your device to draw 3 drawings. Draw whatever your heart desires, like literally anything, it doesn't matter. But if you need an idea, hit the suggestion button. Begin your first drawing now. Bad, but let's see a little variety this time. You can change your line thickness with that little button, you know. Begin your second drawings. Make haste before time runs out! Excellent, now really get nuts with this last one. Begin! I love to watch true masters at work. For your last exercise, you will write as many slogans or phrases as you can. Something short and snappy like you might see on a t-shirt. And there's no shame in hitting the suggestion button if you need it. Go! I'm looking for like 3 or 4 from each of you. Does that seem doable? Just give it a shot. Time goes short. Hurry up and finish already. I believe some of you broke a sweat that time. Let's see if it pays off. Training complete. Now take a look at your device. You have a series of drawings and slogans at your disposal. Choose one of each to make the best t-shirt champion that you can. Don't phone it in. Fantastic! Brace yourselves. Let the tournament begin. Gauntlet 1 versus Fight. Fight by submitting your vote on your devices, that is. Oh, a new challenger appears. Attack! Ha-ha, winners! Oh, I need a breather. Let's take a training break. Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. Don't let me down. Go! That time is not for decoration. Finish quickly. Writing time. The second gauntlet is at hand, and the ethereal algebra of chance has redistributed your drawings and slogans. You know what to do. Make a shirt. Good luck. Gauntlet 2. Versus... fight each other. A new challenger appears. Battle! Winners! Brace yourselves for the final gauntlet, where the toughest shirts from the previous rounds go toe-to-toe. Prepare to vote. Versus... fight for me, babies, fight. Versus... fight! Versus... go ahead and fight already! The spirits of T-Shirt Island have been satisfied, and believe me, they're real jerks when they get cranky, so thanks a ton.